Good evening and welcome back. Today we will see multiple choice question on unit number 15, measurement and testing. Question number 1. The range of mechanical efficiency for automobile engine is option A 0 to 30%, option B 30 to 50%, option C 70 to 80%, option D 90 to 100%. Correct answer is option C, that is 70 to 100%. Generally, the mechanical efficiency for automobile engine is 70 to 80%. Mechanical efficiency means it is the ratio of brake power to the indicated power. Brake power means the power available in output shaft, and indicated power means the total power which is developed within engine cylinder. Question number 2. Measurement of friction power by Williams line method is applicable to what? Option A, SI engine at a particular speed. Option B, CI engine at a particular speed. Option C, any engine at a particular speed only. Option D, none of the above. So correct answer is option B, that is CI engine at a particular speed. So the measurement of frictional power by Williams line method is applicable to CI engine at particular speed. So it is only used for CI engine and the speed limit should be constant. So correct answer is option B. Question number 3. Morse test is applicable only to what? Option A, single cylinder SI engines. Option B, single cylinder CI engines. Option C, multi-cylinder CI engines. Option D, single and multi-cylinder SI and CI engine. So correct answer is option C, that is multi-cylinder CI engine. Morse test is applicable only for SI. Morse test is applicable for both engine, SI and CI engine, but we need a multi-cylinder. So option A, single cylinder, is not possible. Option B, single cylinder CI is not possible, and option D, single and multi-cylinder, that is not correct option. So option C is correct, multi-cylinder CI engines. Question number 4. The most accurate method for determining friction power is option A, Williams line method. Option B, Morse test. Option C, measurement of brake and indicated power. Option D, motoring test. So correct answer is option C, that is measuring of brake power and indicated power. So for most accurate method of determining friction power, what is friction power? Friction power, it is the power required to overcome the friction. So it can be calculated by indicated power minus brake power. So option C is correct. So in Williams line, with respect to fuel consumption, the friction power is calculated, and in a Morse test, by cutting the cylinder, the friction power is calculated, and motoring test is also not giving the correct value. So proper value which we will get, that is from measurement of brake power and indicated power. So brake power we can calculate, BP is equals to 2 pi nt upon 16 to 10 to the power 3, and indicated power is Planck upon 16 to 10 to the power 3. So here we need a PM, that is indicated mean effective pressure, from indicated diagram. So that will provide a correct value of friction power or accurate value of friction power. Question number 5. In the airbox method of measuring airflow, the airbox is provided to what? Option A, have a constant temperature. Option B, have a constant flow. Option C, damp out the pulsation. Option D, provide constant velocity flow. So correct answer is option C, that is damp out the pulsation. Question number 6. The airbox swept volume ratio, airbox to swept volume ratio should be in the range of single cylinder engines. Options 10 to 100%. Option B, 200 to 300%. Option C, 500 to 600%. Option D, greater than 1000%. So correct answer is option C, that is 500 to 600%. Question number 7. The best method of measuring speed is by what? Option A, mechanical tachometer. Option B, electrical tachometer. Option C, magnetic pickup. Option D, none of the above. So correct answer is option C, that is magnetic pickup. Question number 8. Flame ionization detector is used for measuring option A CO, option B HC, option C NOx, option D CO2. So correct answer is option B, that is HC, hydrocarbon. Question number 9. Chemiluminescence analyzer is used for measuring what? Option A NOx, option B CO, option C HC, option D CO2. So correct answer is option A, that is NOx. Question number 10. Non-dispersive infrared analyzer is widely accepted instrument for measuring what? So correct answer is, so options are option A NOx, option B HC, option C CO, option D CO2. So correct answer is option C, that is CO.